tell you a perfect example. I've been taking teams to China since 2008. We've been there 13 times. We've been to Europe, we've been to Mexico. And it's not frustrating for me. I just have to move on. But when I call a player and his number doesn't work, or his email is no good, there's nothing else to do, you know? So, you know, everything she mentioned is so true. You have to promote yourself. You are a corporation, you know? And it's how you sell yourself, how you represent yourself. But if there's not a way to reach you, you know, then the next guy gets that opportunity. I'll be real short here. I'm going to talk about something a little different. Might be because I'm older. I've been around this game 39 years now, from my college days. Jumped right into coaching. But I'm just going to talk about core. And this isn't, you know, supposed to be a warm and fuzzy little presentation. It's just, for me, what's real. And I will tell you, being up at the Pacers camp there, character is very big. Very big. And part of it is, quite honestly, go back to 2004, what happened with the Pistons. And I'm saying this because there's a great value on the core of a player. And of course, in the NBA, there are guys that are very good on the floor, and there's things that go on off the court. I'm not going to be silly, and you guys know it too. But if you're looking for opportunity, and you're in this room right now, your core is very important. Your character, your integrity. Yes, you got to have a great work ethic. You need to have some skill. You know, you need to keep working at that skill. Part of that core is believing in yourself. And honestly, I think, and I'm human, and trust me, I've gone through this where I really, truly didn't believe in myself, or I didn't believe I could get that opportunity. And guess what? That doesn't have to be for life. You can turn around your belief system. You actually can turn around what you want to believe, what you want to attain. God designed us to be successful. And many times we don't believe in ourselves or believe we can get an opportunity. And we just put a limitation on what He can do in our lives. It's a true story. So you've got to believe in yourself. And that goes to your core. You know, if you have an attitude of deep down inside, I'm not talking about what you talk to your friends or how you might look confident out on the court. But if inside you truly don't believe that opportunity is going to come, you know, if you feel defeated or pessimistic, you know, basketball's a tough business. You know, there's a lot of tough decisions that are made where politics does take precedent, you know? And maybe you're the better player, but there's politics involved, you know? And you need that edge. And I'm telling you, the edge is deep in your core. It's about your character. It's about believing in yourself. And, you know, it's up to you to, when you get in that gym and you're working at your game, you gotta believe something, that a miracle is going to happen. You guys may think I'm talking silly, but I'm a testament to it, because I was in the NBA for quite a few years. I made a decision to go away from the NBA, and in the last 10 months, I changed my belief system. I changed the negativity I had inside. And it was just, my negativity was just a factor of I'd been away from the league for quite a while, and I was very content with what I was doing. I was a full-time father, and I was training athletes back in Santa Barbara, and I was taking teams to China, and we had, we played in a league out in California. I was content, but as I was approaching to where my son was going to be going to college, where I, fulfilled that 1 through 18 role of being a father, and again, I had fulfillment. But as I was approaching the time where I could go back and, I've got the freedom to do what I want to do, I didn't really believe I could get back to the NBA. But it's amazing if you turn your belief system, that core, believing it, mine was through God. It wasn't through me. It wasn't accomplishments. It wasn't, oh, I've done this, I've done that. Man, I'm deserving. Where's that job? No, it wasn't that. But we are designed to be successful, okay? But you got to believe it. You got to put in the work, of course. You got to present yourself to people, to coaches, to whoever you come in contact with. You got to be real. And you do those things, and if you believe, good things will happen. Miracles do happen, Man, I could tell you stories of guys that are in the NBA or guys that are making, real good money overseas. And those are success stories. And it's guys that things were working against them. They overachieved. They did what it took. And they believed in themselves. So I'm talking today about the core. I could talk to you about, hey, you need to work on the spin move, the three-point shooting, but you got to believe in yourself. That's number one. And it can't be phony. It's got to be real. And if you do that, you're going to be very appealing, quite honestly, to opportunities. Your value is going to go up. Okay? So I wish the best of luck to you. It's a process. Some of you may give it a shot this year and say, nah, that's it, and move on to something else. You know what? That's okay. But you guys that really, really are hungry for it and you want it, it's a process. And you may not reach the opportunity you want in the next month, in the next 11, 12 months. It's a process. It takes time. Body to mature. Success comes through failure, quite frankly.
Sure.
Rejection, be ready for rejection. How are you going to respond to rejection? You're going to be pissed off at the business side of the game, or the team, or the coach that cut you. Rejection is an opportunity to prove people wrong, to work that much harder, and to believe in yourself that much more. Best of luck to all of you.